Hey guys, Mags here again, and today we are going to be part 3 of the Holy Paladin Guide. So what we're going to be looking at is add-ons. Okay, so add-ons are definitely a huge part of Arena, um, and well, it makes things a lot more easier, basically. You know, we're not planning on going on BlizzCon, so you don't need to worry about using add-ons. I mean, unless you are actually trying to be a pro. So basically, the main add-ons, there's not that many, but there's a couple. So the main ones that you have is OmniBar, which is this, and the importance of that is that it tracks spells that your enemies have used in the arena, and it will show you when they come off cooldown. So with OmniBar, here's a test. There you go. So see how, bam, when you're fake casting, you want to know when, well, as a healer, as any class, but as a healer, you know, this Holy Paladin God, it's very important to fake cast. You have to get good at fake casting to be a good Holy Paladin, because that you don't have, like, you do have instant cast spells, but even then, it's not enough for someone to live. You do need a cast, okay? And you only have one school, so it's very important. And what that means is one school is that when you get kicked, that's all your abilities done. So OmniBar, very important because it helps you fake cast, lets you know when to cast. So for instance, if you know a mage has counterspeller and you're in that mage's line of sight, well then you better cast very carefully. You want to try and fake out that counterspell, you know, because if they have nothing to interrupt you, then you can just stand there, cast Holy Lights, you know, nothing, you'll be fine. So the next important one is Gladius. This is a sort of like a modified version. It's called GladiusEX. It also comes with party frames, but I'm not really used to that. I might inch into it later on, which I probably should. But for now, I just use it how the old Gladius was. And what it does is shows you the DRs, shows you their trinket. You know, if they've used their trinket, shows you which spell they're casting, and this shows you their cooldowns. You can add in which cooldowns to track. You know, so for instance, with a hunter, I'm gonna want to know. Yeah, for a hunter, I'm definitely gonna want to know when his turtle shells up. You know what I mean? So let's go Beastmaster. You know, that bam, that can track counter shot as well. So there. There's his turtle. And yeah, so you sort of get the gist. You can go in there, shows you the DRs. And then their last casted spell. So see how that's going. This is the spells that they've been casting. So you can modify it. The gist of it is that it shows you the enemy frames. And obviously you can move it around to where you like it. Another one I like to use, which is basically, honestly, it's basically this, but just more simplified. It's sArena. I just like the look of it. Once again, same thing. Displays when you're in your CC, the class, pets, cast bar, DR, and trinket. All very important things. I've just got it on the other side, so when I look there, you know, yeah, just helps me keep track of everything. I also have got. You're probably wondering where I keep my party. I just keep my party frames just down here to the left, right under my player. So they're the main add-ons, and the last one that I like to use is Gladiator LOSA. Make sure it's number 2. What this does is it basically reads out the when a spell's used. So for instance, let's say you're in an arena, and then someone uses, let's say, a mage, Icy Veins. It'll say Icy Veins. Basically, having this read out the spells. For instance, Warrior Pummel. Bam, you just hear it. Instantly, you hear it. Bam, okay, I can now cast. Even though that's what OmniBar's for, it's just another visual cue. Audio cue. And it's just I would say it's very important. You might, let's say you're not really focusing attention to your focuses or your arena, and there's a mage casting Polymorph. It'll say Polymorph, and you'll know to go line. So yeah, that's very handy. I guess that's a bit more optional. It's not definite, you don't need to have it, but I prefer having it. I think it just makes it slightly easier. And the other one I like to use is Reflex. This just keeps track of your arena matches and the ratings which they're at. I just think it's handy. So yeah, that's pretty much it for all the add-ons. So thank you for watching, guys.